Welcome to Keep the Faith Ministry News. Bedford Strom said the meeting clearly strengthened his hope for increasing unity amongst the churches. We wholeheartedly agreed upon the necessity to put Christ in the center to move us to visible unity, he said. We also agreed that a strong prophetic voice against the unscrupulous instrumentalization of Christian faith for political purposes is needed. Bedford Strom added, whether it is about aggressive invasion, chasing migrants, or putting down whole groups of people, the churches must lift up the voice of the preacher of the Sermon on the Mount, who encouraged us to practice, love, even of the enemy, and advocacy for the most vulnerable in society. It was encouraging that we are united in giving this witness of love and empathy to the world in a time where division and violence seem to triumph. Pillay expressed gratitude for a heart-to-heart talk with Pope Leo on very important global issues. Our conversation evolved around the need for visible Christian unity, especially in this time of numerous global challenges. The WCC delegation outlined the WCC's work in the area of Christian unity and discussed the importance of working with fellow Christians in giving visible expression to the prayer of Jesus, that all may be one. We commended the Pope for his commitment to Christian unity and the collaboration and spirit in which the Vatican and WCC have been working together for many decades, and reflected on what more we can do together, especially after the celebration of the 1700th anniversary of the First Ecumenical Council last year, said Pillay. We mentioned the numerous places in which the WCC is currently engaged in peace initiatives. The WCC delegation and Pope Leo also reflected deeply on the wars, conflicts, and violence that continue to pervade our world. Of course, we were immediately drawn to the attack on Iran that just started, said Pillay. In this context of wars, we expressed the need for Christian leaders to work together in unity and prophetic witness as we proclaim Christ's gospel of peace to the world. The WCC delegation expressed concerns about the instrumentalization and politicization of religion and the need for Christians to proclaim the truth and justice of Christ, rather than be led by politicians and people with personal interests. We acknowledged that the Christian message would be better and stronger together if Christian leaders stood together in unity and prophetic witness, especially in times such as these, said Pillay. We also spoke about the WCC Ecumenical Decade of Climate Justice and the need for collaborative action in addressing the climate catastrophe. Pillay added, Pope Leo responded to each of these issues and the other matters we raised with profound wisdom, spirituality, and compassion. He reinforced what he has been saying all along about the need for visible Christian unity, recognizing the challenges this has even in the Roman Catholic Church, because of different and diverse views. Pillay said that Pope Leo affirmed that, while our task is not to build a Christendom, yet Christians must work together in unity to heal and restore the world. The Pope expressed his concerns about the wars and conflicts, and how difficult it is to work for peace in these contexts. He emphasized the power of prayer and hope for peace. The meeting concluded with the affirmative need to work together for unity, justice, and peace in the world, with all those gathered saying the Lord's Prayer together. We give thanks for a very engaging and meaningful conversation with Pope Leo, and pray that our work together may bring peace, unity, and healing to a broken and suffering world, yet loved and blessed by God. Quote, the wide diversity of belief in the Protestant churches is regarded by many as decisive proof that no effort to secure a forced uniformity can ever be made. But there has been for years, in churches of the Protestant faith, a strong and growing sentiment in favor of a union based upon common points of doctrine. To secure such a union, the discussion of subjects upon which all were not agreed, however important they might be from a Bible standpoint, must necessarily be waived. Great Controversy, page 444. This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. Thank you for watching.